Okay, so one of the main questions we've been getting as we get closer to our trip is exactly what we are bringing. So we tried to lay just about everything out here. So all of this, plus some other stuff, will have to fit on our two lovely touring bikes. So, Ben, this is your side. You got any favorite items in there?
See, we got the drift camera. We'll get the mount on the handlebars or anywhere else on the bike to get some perspective on the trip. Got 2 pairs of shoes, biking shoes and camp shoes. Crocs here. Got a camp stove for cooking on the side of the road or in campsites.
Which we got fixed, so that's a good thing.
Yes, that's good. Tiny little cutting board, knife, folding bucket for doing dishes. Got some spare tubes and a tire. Reflective triangle. Big long camping string for a clothesline because I'm hoping we don't get rained on, but most likely we will. We got good rain gear, washable, light, quick drying stuff. Here's our 2-person tent, pretty small. 2-person sleeping bag, also pretty small. Here's our ground pads, pillows.
How many pairs of bike shorts?
I'm bringing 3 pairs of bike shorts, 3 pairs of underwear.
Cool.
Alright, tell us about your stuff.
So, pretty much the same thing with the clothes. We each have these buffs, which are neat. Ben likes them because he likes Survivor. So those are multi-purpose, use for head coverings and these scarf type things. Little hat that will work under the helmet as well as around camp. What else? Got some good clothes for also at camp. A little quick drying type of dress. So that will be my one non-spandex type of item to wear. And travel yoga mat should be key for stretching out, and also the tennis balls, not only for playing with, but also for massaging tight muscles. That should be helpful. Bug spray, because mosquitoes love me, so we have 2 types of bug spray. Definitely a lot of sunscreen. Good lightweight bike jerseys for hot weather. We also have our lots of warm stuff. We each have merino wool jerseys, so those are good for keeping warm. And of course we have our Team Cracky jerseys. We each have one. Ben has one too. And I'm the safety officer, so I have much more neon yellow things, so that's good.
What about our GPS device?
Oh yeah, we have a Spot GPS device. So this will be a map that can link to our blog, and this will track our progress. So every time we turn it on, it'll drop little pins onto the GPS map that people can follow along with. So that'll be good. It's also a good emergency. If we don't have cell phone service, we'll have that. So
I'd also like to point out that Johanna has
the sweetest Crocs ever.
Camouflage Crocs to wear on camp.
So besides all this food, we don't have the food in this pile. But I think that's most of it, right?
Yeah, I hope so. If we're forgetting something, we don't need it. Anyway.
Post questions if you have any more.
And we'll take off on Wednesday.